Hello YouTube, it's Pokey1090 and I'm back for week 3 of the UTA. I am the coach of your Cleveland Browns, as you already know. And this week we are up against Teal and the Montreal Monfernos. He has a team of Z Zeraora, Z Incineroar, Klefki, Gliscor, Pyukumuku, Gengar, Mega Sceptile, Floatzel, Kadabra, Wigglytuff, and Heracross. And our roster, which has changed up a little bit, maybe it changed up from last week, maybe not, but we have Scizor, Z Lando T, Cursola, Z Flygon, Silvally, Salazzle, Walrein, Emolga, Masquerain, Gardevoir Mega, and Sharpedo. So, without any further ado, let's jump into my team here. Alright, so first up, we have this Sharpedo, Life Orb, Protect, Speed Boost, Earthquake, Ice Fang, Flip Turn. The Earthquake, Ice Fang, those two coverages hit so much of his team. So Earthquake for Zeraora, Earthquake for Incineroar, Earthquake for Klefki, Ice Fang for Gliscor, Earthquake for Gengar, Ice Fang for Mega Sceptile. Six of his top mons. It really just, it doesn't, neither hits Heracross well. Kadabra is weak as, Kadabra and Floatzel are, not thick. So really Heracross, Wigglytuff, and Pyukumuku are the things that can take those two coverage moves alone. So I think you'll see some more ground and ice coverage, but Flip Turn to just get myself out of there. Life Orb for extra damage. Protect to get the speed boost turn at +1. I outspeed, let's see, Sharpedo +1, 429 speed. That outspeeds Sceptile Mega. Yes, that outspeeds Sceptile Mega. So I just go for 1 Protect. I outspeed it, and then Ice Fang kills it. Next mon we have is Salazzle, Heavy Duty Boots, Oblivious. Sludge Wave has a 10% chance of poisoning, but I thought that Oblivious, just to avoid a taunt, was more important. So I can set up a nasty plot. He can't, if it's sent out the same turn as a Klefki, he can't just priority taunt me. And so I can nasty plot and then Sludge Wave, Flamethrower, HP Ice. The speed here is enough to outspeed Floatzel, I think. Yeah, because it's 115 speed. And Salazzle's 117, so, but no, why am I modest? That's not, I guess I'm never saying it against Floatzel. So that would be what, Gengar then? Yeah, I don't know why I am modest and not timid to outspeed Gengar at least. So I'll revisit that. Good thing I'm doing this team builder now where I can get that. But yeah, Nasty Plot, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower, HP Ice. Those are the coverages, so that's what that is. Moving on, we have Lando T. I was back and forth about the item, but I think Lumberry, because I think that he's going to have Toxic and Thunder Wave on, what is that thing called? Klefki. So if he has Toxic and Protects and stuff to try to whittle this down, that'll be a good way to counter that. So Rock Polish, HP Ice, Earth Power, again the ground ice coverage, and Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory in case, that hits Heracross, that was it. Yeah, because they don't get Air Slash, so Extra Sensory it is. And that is, that's what that is. Just get that speed boost and then hit with those super effective things. Because this set is thick enough to survive lots of hits from, or survive hits from people. But I can I Oko Gengar, I Oko, let's see, I Oko max HP, Force Def, Klefki, I Oko most of the time. Sceptile Mega, Oko that with the HP Ice. Gliscor, I don't Oko that, but Gliscor also can't really touch me. Well, I can have Ice Fang, I think, but Ice Fang does 51 to 60, so yeah, that doesn't do that either, so that's what Land OT is about. Gardevoir, Megas, it does have Trace, so that I can potentially trace Zeraora's Volt Absorb. Also, I can trace Incineroar's Intimidate to hit that. Yeah, just lots of interesting things to trace this match. So I definitely want to trace versus Synchronize. I normally prefer Synchronize, but Hyper Voice, Mystical Fire, the two moves that matter most here. I didn't need to have HP Ice on this because, one, I have plenty of ice coverage with the other things, but the things that HP Ice hits, Gliscor and Mega Sceptile, they don't like taking Hyper Voice pixelate boosted anyways, so these last two moves were fighting between Heal Bell, Calm Mind, and Substitute, but I decided Sub wouldn't be as good because I thought it was quite likely from against like Klefki, he can go for Thunder Wave, and if he goes for Thunder Wave and I set up my Sub and then he goes for Iron Head, and it's just going to be this big long thing where I can just go for Calm Mind, he can get the Thunder Wave, and then he's going to try to do shenanigans, and I can just Heal Bell at that point. But now that I'm saying that out loud, I'm thinking, oh, I have a chance of, I think it gets Iron Head, actually. Maybe it doesn't get that, and I'm just making that up for no reason, worrying about flinching with Paralysis. But that's what I have here. Also Heal Bell to help other things on the team. Alright, next we have Emolga, Heavy Duty Boots, Motor Drive. You know, we saw this Motor Drive Emolga being awesome in my week 1 matchup against, who was that against? Mega Manectric, that was it. Emolga was beastly there, so we're going to aim for the same kind of thing against Zeraora, but it is not Tailwind. This is Defog, Taunt, U-Turn, HP Ice. U-Turn's not really for damage, it's just to not have to worry about giving anything the Volt Absorb boost, but U-Turn's just to get out of there. Taunt Defog for his setup things, HP Ice for Gliscor or Mega Sceptile. I do think Gliscor comes in on this a lot, so you know, to get a Taunt and then HP Ice it can go for a rock move, and I'm happy to kill Gliscor. So, and lastly we have Silvally Ground. This last slot I was back and forth quite a bit about, but that's where we landed with Silvally Ground. Multi-attack, this one I think there's a decent shot if the teams are built in such a way I might be able to lead with this and get an 8-turn win. I mean, to be honest, I could see a lot of worlds where I get a Flame Charge on a predicted switch maybe or something, something that does very minimal damage, and then I can just get a Sword Stance up and at +1 speed, +2 attack with the ground ice coverage, I might be able to just win there. I'm not going to say I expect it because, you know, there are always scarf things exist. Like, there's lots of ways to get in there. You know, Toxic with Klefki, Protect, things of that nature. Ice Fang misses always can happen. But I do think that this could potentially be a huge sweep with this guy, because I think that, again, that ice ground coverage is so strong against this team, which is why we see it on 3 different mons. But yeah, so overall, different team than what I've been building, but we have, you know, that 2 mons with Switch Initiative. We've got the setup here, setup there. I really think this has to be Timid. I don't know why I would choose not to outspeed Gengar. Yeah, I mean, this way I outspeed them. I get it's less damage, but I think I have to outspeed Gengar and have the chance to, if it has a sub or something, have the chance to break that. It, without like being specs, it can't Oko me, so to just two-shot it with Flamethrower or Nasty Plot and then one-shot it, things of that nature. So validate, yes, this is it, perfect. All right, so I will see you guys back in just a moment when I have the match. Okay, here we are. Okay, so immediately I see a few things that were expected, a few things that were not expected. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I need to get my notepad up. Alright, so Kadabra, Sceptile, Mega, Zeraora, Wigglytuff, Gliscor, Gengar. Okay, so right away, let's see. Who do we not? No Incineroar, no Klefki. So, that is interesting. Oh, let's see. Sorry, he asked if I can send the link. Oh, perfect. Okay. So, yeah, no Incineroar, no Klefki. I like that, as you can see with my Lando here. I did last minute change the item to weakness policy, so that is good that the Klefki's not there. Alright, now I'm curious, Wigglytuff. Let's see here, because that was the thing that I didn't really look at too much. Okay, let's see. Well, +2 multi-attack kills it. So we like that. Let's see. Does anyone he has, let's try words. Does anyone just one-shot my Silvala, or my Silvala. I mean, Sceptile Mega will. Yeah, I mean, that can leave Storm and just wreck me. What else though? Let's see. Kadabra. No. Zeraora. No. Yeah, okay, I think Silvala is where we're going to start then. And then Sceptile's the only real bad lead. Okay, so Gengar, Silvala. Why is music? I'm not sure. Music's not going. Alright, well, sorry there's not music here. Okay. Alright, so if he is Gengar, choice specs. Specs, Shadow Ball does 71. He can't trick because I can't lose my item. So I think I just get my free flame charge here. Yeah, that seems good to me. And this does sound weird without music, and I wasn't prepared for that, and I don't understand why it's not playing because my volume's on. And I played up here with the setting to get this volume on. I don't know. Sorry, everyone. Alright, so the Sceptile came out. I got my +1 speed. And Sceptile Mega. Yeah, he will take a Flame Charge. He can probably take a multi-attack, so I should just Ice Fang here. Okay, Gliscor came out. And if unboosted, so this is a defensive Gliscor. Yeah, that's 78, so not like max defensive, but actually no, it doesn't have to be defensive at all, actually. Alright, well, Flame Charge doesn't get the kill here, so I think it's just got to be Ice Fang again, because he's at 22, yeah. And yeah, so... Alright, so we kill the Gliscor. And Gengar's out. And he's not levitating or anything, so I can just multi-attack. Because he was out and he switched right out, so... He's sashed, okay. And now, in case he's got a Scarfer there, I should just Flame Charge again. Okay, now Kadabra's out. Alright, not double sash. Zeraor's out. There goes that guy. Wigglytuff is out. Now this thing I can't kill with just one multi-attack. Alright, he toxiced me. In leftovers, he's probably got Wish Protect. So, if he goes for Protect here, Sword Dance and I just win. He's got to be Toxic Wish Protect. But I don't need the Sword Dance, so yeah. And then there's Sceptile, and we just... Oof. Okay, well, I copy URL. Well, I did say in the team building before this that I thought the Silvally with those two coverage moves could potentially do it, so I am very happy with how I built. I didn't get to show off anything else, but yeah, way to go Silvally, way to go Grounds, and I will see you guys again next week. Thanks for watching.